Censor Travis Hunter's wife, Lyanna Lenny, isn't just living off his millions. She's spending them in the flashiest ways possible. From a $642,000 Mercedes-Benz to a $3.2 million 13-room Florida mansion, a $1 million Rolex, every purchase fuels the debate over whether she's living her dream or cashing in on his. Her spending is on another level, and it's why so many call her the ultimate gold digger. Let's break it down. Living in luxury. Let's begin this extraordinary tale by diving straight into the spectacle that has captured the world's attention and sparked countless debates across social media platforms. The lifestyle that Travis Hunter and Lyanna Lenny have embraced isn't just about having money. It's about spending it in ways that most people can only dream of, creating experiences so luxurious they seem almost fictional. The wedding itself set the tone for what would become their signature approach to major life events: grand, public, and undeniably expensive. Lyanna and Travis married on May 24, 2025, at the barn at Faith Farms in Chattanooga, Tennessee. But this wasn't just any wedding ceremony. The lavish ceremony featured Lyanna in 2 custom Justin Alexander dresses and Travis in a white tailcoat tuxedo by Hideyoki Bespoke. The attention to detail and the quality of the designers chosen indicated that this couple was committed to excellence in every aspect of their celebration. However, the true showstopper came in the form of Hunter's wedding gift to his new bride, a gesture so extravagant that it immediately went viral across multiple social media platforms. Travis gifted Lyanna a custom black Mercedes-Benz AMG G63 Brabus 800, with estimates of its value varying widely, ranging from $200,000 to $700,000 depending on customizations. The dramatic unveiling of this vehicle, complete with white sheets and a black bow, was captured on video and shared millions of times, establishing this moment as one of the most talked about celebrity gift exchanges in recent memory. The excitement and joy captured in this moment reveals something authentic about their relationship beyond the criticism that would later follow.
We ready?
Yeah, y'all count down from 3.
3, 2, 1.
But this Mercedes wasn't Hunter's first foray into gifting luxury vehicles to Lyanna. The pattern of extravagant automobile gifts had been established long before their wedding day. In July 2025, Hunter surprised Lyanna with another Tesla, described as her dream car, which reportedly brought her to tears. This Tesla was a souped-up Model X with a black exterior and a white interior, starting at around $100,000. The emotional response captured in videos of this gift-giving moment revealed the genuine impact these gestures had on Lyanna, adding a layer of authenticity to what might otherwise be dismissed as mere displays of wealth. The automotive luxury doesn't stop there. For her 22nd birthday in November 2023, he gifted her a custom Hello Kitty Tesla Model X valued at approximately $130,740. This wasn't just any Tesla. It was customized specifically to Lyanna's taste, showing a level of thoughtfulness that goes beyond simply writing a large check. What's particularly fascinating about their lifestyle documentation is how it balances transparency with privacy. Their YouTube channel remained active, with videos like their house tour gaining over 2.6 million views. This selective sharing allows them to control their narrative while satisfying public curiosity about their life together. The wedding reception itself was a spectacle of luxury and celebration that few couples could ever afford to replicate. The couple's approach to gift-giving isn't entirely one-sided, which adds an interesting dynamic to their financial relationship. At the 2025 NFL Draft, she gifted Hunter a Rolex and a bracelet, showcasing her own capacity for high-end gifting. Additionally, Lyanna reportedly gave Hunter a $120,000 gift, which some fans praised as evidence of her financial independence and support for him. This reciprocity in gift-giving suggests a more balanced financial relationship than critics often acknowledge. The jewelry alone tells a story of extraordinary luxury. Additionally, Lyanna received a $100,000 engagement ring when Hunter proposed in February 2024. This wasn't just any engagement ring. It was a statement piece that immediately signaled the level of luxury that would define their relationship moving forward. Perhaps the most significant investment in their lifestyle came in the form of real estate. In June 2025, shortly after their wedding, Travis and Lyanna purchased a $3.275 million mansion in the gated Deerwood Country Club community in Jacksonville, Florida. This isn't just a house. It's a statement of arrival in the upper echelons of American wealth. The specifications of this property read like a luxury real estate fantasy. The 125-square-foot, 2-story home features 13 rooms, 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a 4-car garage, a pool, and a tennis court situated on 7.5 acres. The scale and amenities of this property place it firmly in the category of elite athlete residences, providing not just luxury but also the privacy and security that come with gated community living. What makes this real estate purchase particularly noteworthy is its timing. The purchase occurred before Hunter signed his NFL contract, suggesting it was funded by his $5.2 million in NIL earnings. This detail is crucial because it demonstrates that their luxury lifestyle was established even before Hunter's NFL millions became available, indicating careful financial planning and significant confidence in his future earning potential. The couple's approach to travel and leisure experiences maintains the same standard of luxury that defines other aspects of their lifestyle. In July 2025, the couple took a delayed honeymoon to Turks and Caicos, staying in a luxurious two-story suite that Lyanna showcased on TikTok. The accommodations were nothing short of spectacular. The suite featured stunning sea views, a private pool, a spacious living area, a large shower, and proximity to a yacht, with an estimated cost of over $20,000 for the trip. Lyanna's documentation of their honeymoon experience provided followers with an intimate glimpse into their luxury travel preferences. Lyanna's social media posts highlighted the opulence of the accommodations, including a sparkling wedding ring that drew significant attention. These posts served multiple purposes. They satisfied public curiosity about their lifestyle while also reinforcing their brand as a couple that experiences the very best life has to offer. The fashion and style choices that accompany this lifestyle have also become subjects of public fascination and scrutiny. Lyanna has garnered attention for her stylish appearances, particularly during Hunter's rise to fame. Her game day outfits, such as a custom Hunter-themed jeans and crop top look and a football-themed corset during his Colorado Buffaloes days, have been praised for their flair. These carefully curated appearances contribute to their image as a fashion-forward couple that understands the importance of visual presentation in the social media age. The financial scale of their gift-giving has established new benchmarks for celebrity couple generosity. These gifts, totaling at least $400,000, $900,000 Hunter's willingness to spend significantly on Lene. But beyond the raw numbers, these gifts represent something deeper. They're expressions of love, success, and a commitment to sharing good fortune with the person most important to him. The couple's lifestyle choices extend beyond personal luxury to include generosity toward family members. Beyond gifts to Lene, Hunter purchased a 5-bedroom home in Georgia for his mother, demonstrating his broader financial generosity. This decision shows that their financial planning includes family security and well-being, suggesting a more thoughtful approach to wealth management than some critics might assume. The luxury lifestyle that Travis and Lyanna have embraced represents more than just spending money. It's about creating experiences, building a brand, and establishing themselves as a power couple in the sports and entertainment world. The foundation of fortune, Travis Hunter's rise and Lyanna's evolution. Now that we've witnessed the spectacular lifestyle that has captured worldwide attention, it's time to understand the extraordinary financial powerhouse that has made this entire luxury ecosystem possible. The story of how a young football player from Georgia transformed into a multimillionaire athlete and how his high school sweetheart evolved alongside him is just as compelling as the expensive cars and mansion tours that dominate social media. Let's begin with the numbers that changed everything.
The Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter, wide receiver, defensive back from Colorado. So the
Travis Hunter, selected as the number 2 overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft by the Jacksonville Jaguars, signed a 4-year, fully guaranteed contract valued at $46.649 million, including a $30.566 million signing bonus paid up front. But here's where the story gets even more impressive. This NFL contract wasn't Hunter's first taste of significant wealth. During his college career, Hunter amassed approximately $5.2 million through NIL deals, showcasing his marketability and star power, even before stepping foot on an NFL field. This means that by the time he was drafted, Hunter was already operating with a financial foundation that most athletes don't achieve until years into their professional careers. This early wealth accumulation explains how the couple was able to purchase their $3.275 million mansion even before Hunter's NFL contract was finalized. The structure of Hunter's NFL contract is particularly noteworthy and helps explain the confidence behind their spending decisions. The annual salary cap hits are strategically distributed: $8.481 million in 2025, $10.602 million in 2026, $12.722 million in 2027, and $14.842 million in 2028. What makes this deal even more remarkable is that the entire signing bonus is paid up front, a rare occurrence for non-quarterbacks. This immediate liquidity of over $30 million has been crucial in enabling the lifestyle choices we explored in our previous section. But to truly understand how we arrived at this point of extraordinary wealth and luxury, we need to rewind and examine the relationship that has become the center of so much attention. Lyanna Lenné's journey from a private student to one of the most discussed women in sports is a transformation that speaks to the incredible power of association with rising stardom, but also reveals a more complex story than critics often acknowledge. Lyanna Lenné, born Lyanna de la Fuente on November 25, 2001, in England, United Kingdom, is of mixed Mexican, Filipino, and African descent, holding British-American nationality. Her early life was remarkably different from the spotlight she would later inhabit. She spent her early childhood in the UK before relocating to Savannah, Georgia, where she attended Collins Hill High School. What's particularly impressive about Lyanna's pre-Hunter life is her academic dedication, which counters many of the narratives that suggest she was always seeking a wealthy partner. She enrolled at Kennesaw State University, where she completed a 4-year bachelor's degree in English education in just 2 years, graduating in 2022. This accelerated achievement demonstrates a work ethic and intelligence that predates any association with Hunter's wealth, a fact that often gets overlooked in discussions about her motivations. The couple's meeting story is both charming and revealing of the criticism they would later face. Lyanna met Travis Hunter in 2022 when she was 19 and he was 17, during their high school years in Georgia. But here's where things get interesting and would later become controversial. Travis initiated contact via Instagram DMs, but Lyanna initially ignored him for 2 months, preferring friendship. This detail would later be weaponized by critics who suggested that Lyanna only became interested when she recognized Hunter's potential for stardom, though her explanation paints a different picture entirely. The story of how they actually got together reveals more complexity than critics often acknowledge. On the podcast Kicking It with D, Hunter shared intimate details about their early relationship that would later fuel both support and criticism. The fact that Lyanna's family played a role in encouraging their connection has been interpreted differently by supporters and detractors, with some seeing it as natural matchmaking and others viewing it more cynically. The transformation in Lyanna's lifestyle began gradually but accelerated dramatically as Hunter's star rose. Meeting Travis marked a significant shift in Lyanna's lifestyle as she began to be associated with a high-profile athlete. What had been a private, academically focused existence suddenly became intertwined with the public scrutiny that follows elite athletes. This transition wasn't just about money, it was about navigating an entirely new world of fame, expectations, and public judgment. Their relationship evolution has been documented extensively through social media and interviews, providing both intimate glimpses and ammunition for critics. The way their love story unfolded, from initial hesitation to deep commitment, reflects the complexity of young relationships developing under unprecedented pressure and scrutiny. One of the most significant changes was Lyanna's embrace of content creation, which would eventually become a significant part of their joint brand. The couple launched their joint YouTube channel, Travis and Lyanna, in May 2022, which gained over 112,000 subscribers. Their content included personal moments like house tours, engagement party planning, and wedding dress shopping, providing intimate glimpses into their relationship that would both endear them to fans and provide ammunition for critics. The numbers tell the story of Lyanna's growing influence and her own development as a public figure. By 2024, she had amassed over 448,000 TikTok followers and 223,000 Instagram followers, transforming from a private student into a social media influencer with significant reach. This transformation coincided perfectly with Hunter's rising fame, creating a symbiotic relationship between their personal brand and his athletic success. But it wasn't just social media numbers that were changing. The material aspects of Lyanna's life began to reflect Hunter's growing earnings, setting the stage for the luxury lifestyle we explored earlier. The progression of gifts shows how their relationship evolved alongside Hunter's financial growth. Early in their relationship, the gestures were smaller but meaningful. As Hunter's NIL earnings grew, so did the scale of his generosity. The evolution of their relationship from high school sweethearts to a power couple navigating fame and fortune is remarkable, but it hasn't been without challenges. Lyanna became a visible supporter at Travis's games, often wearing custom outfits to represent him. Her presence at Colorado Buffalo's games and events like the 2025 NFL Draft highlighted her integration into the sports world, marking a complete departure from her private academic life. However, this increased visibility came with a price that would foreshadow the controversies we'll explore in our final section.
Travis Hunter.
In December 2024, she faced backlash during Travis's Heisman Trophy win when a video showed her hesitating to stand, prompting accusations of being unsupportive or a gold digger. This incident would become a defining moment in how the public perceived their relationship, setting the stage for the intense scrutiny and criticism that continues to follow them. What's particularly significant about this period is how Lyanna balanced her growing public persona with continued personal development. Lyanna is pursuing an MBA, balancing her academic ambitions with her public persona, indicating a commitment to her own growth that extends beyond her relationship with Hunter. This detail is crucial because it suggests long-term thinking and personal development goals that go beyond simply enjoying Hunter's wealth. The foundation for their current lifestyle was built on more than just money. It was constructed through shared experiences, mutual support, and a willingness to navigate the complexities of fame together. Videos included personal moments like house tours, engagement party planning, and wedding dress shopping, reflecting a shift toward a public, influencer-driven lifestyle. This transparency in sharing their journey created the platform that now supports not just their lifestyle, but also their joint brand as a couple. The financial trajectory that enabled everything we've discussed is truly remarkable. Hunter's net worth, estimated at $6 million as of 2025, reflects his college earnings and anticipated NFL income. Meanwhile, Lyanna's net worth is not independently documented, suggesting her lifestyle is primarily funded by Hunter. This financial dynamic has become a central point of criticism and concern among observers. Controversy and criticism, the price of public luxury. The criticism began early and has only intensified as their wealth and visibility have grown, centered around a fundamental question that has plagued their relationship from the beginning. Are Lyanna's intentions genuine, or is she motivated primarily by Hunter's wealth and potential? The most significant controversy erupted during what should have been one of Hunter's greatest moments, demonstrating how quickly public perception can turn against a couple in the spotlight. During the Heisman Trophy ceremony on December 14, 2024, a viral video showed Colorado coach Deion Sanders tapping Lyanna to stand and support Hunter as he approached to hug her and his family. The public's interpretation of this moment became a lightning rod for criticism that had been building for months. Social media erupted with accusations and speculation that revealed the underlying tension surrounding their relationship. An ex-user commented, "Why she ain't hyped about her man winning the Heisman," while another responded, "'Cause it's not shining light on her." These comments reflect a broader narrative that has followed Lyanna, the suggestion that she's more interested in attention and benefits than in genuinely supporting Hunter's achievements. Lyanna's response to this criticism revealed both her vulnerability and her determination to control her own narrative. Lyanna clarified that she stayed seated to keep the moment focused on Hunter and his family, saying, "I was emotional and didn't want to take away from their moment." This explanation, while reasonable, did little to quell the criticism and may have actually fueled more speculation about her true motivations. The public nature of their relationship, which we've seen manifest in luxury purchases and social media documentation, has provided ammunition for critics who question every aspect of their interactions. After Colorado's game against Oklahoma State, a video showed Lyanna appearing upset on the sidelines while Hunter celebrated with cheerleaders. Critics immediately seized on this as evidence of jealousy or controlling behavior, though Lyanna later clarified that her frustration was directed at security personnel, not at Hunter. Perhaps most revealing of the intense scrutiny they face is how even old content becomes weaponized against them, showing how their transparency has backfired. On July 19, 2025, Lyanna posted a TikTok video of herself crying, originally filmed in December 2024, with a caption reflecting on her spiritual growth. Despite the video being months old and clearly about personal spiritual development, social media users speculated about infidelity or an impending divorce, with comments like, "Whomever didn't see this divorce coming after we all saw no prenup? Well, bunch of blind people. She's a gold digger." This brings us to perhaps the most serious criticism the couple faces, one that has legal experts and sports commentators genuinely concerned about Hunter's financial future. The absence of a prenuptial agreement has become a central focus of criticism and concern from both fans and experts, especially considering the massive wealth we've seen Hunter accumulate and spend. Reports indicate that Hunter and Lyanna did not sign a prenuptial agreement before their wedding, prompting warnings from figures like divorce attorney James Sexton and former NFL star Channing Crowder. The reaction from legal experts has been swift and stark, particularly given what we now know about Hunter's $46.65 million contract and the couple's expensive lifestyle. High high-profile divorce attorney James Sexton has been particularly vocal about the risks Hunter faces. Sexton highlighted the financial risks for NFL players with short, high-earning careers, noting, "To get married at a time when you're at your highest possible earning year without a prenuptial agreement is frankly a mistake." This criticism isn't just theoretical. Sexton has used Hunter's situation as a cautionary tale, even offering free prenuptial agreements to the entire 2025 NFL draft class. Former NFL linebacker Channing Crowder has been equally direct in his criticism, understanding firsthand the financial pressures that come with professional sports careers. Crowder, who respects Hunter's talent and potential as an MVP candidate and all-pro player, criticized the decision, stating, "I heard there was no prenup. I don't like that. This man's about to be an MVP-type candidate." These aren't random internet trolls. These are respected figures in the sports and legal communities expressing genuine concern about Hunter's financial vulnerability. The financial implications of this decision are staggering when we consider everything we've learned about their wealth and spending patterns. Without a prenup, assets earned during the marriage, including portions of Hunter's $46.65 million contract, could be considered marital property, subject to division in a divorce. In Florida, where the Jaguars are based, or Tennessee, where they married, equitable distribution laws could potentially award Lyanna a significant portion of Hunter's earnings in the event of a divorce. This concern becomes even more acute when we consider the lifestyle we've documented: the $700,000 Mercedes, the $3.275 million mansion, the luxury vacations. Sexton's blunt statement that Hunter could potentially lose half of his net worth due to circumstances beyond his control has heightened concerns. Given the scale of their spending and the absence of legal protection, the financial stakes couldn't be higher. The public discourse around their relationship has taken on increasingly harsh tones, particularly on social media platforms where their luxury lifestyle is constantly on display. Social media posts on X and Instagram have been harsh, with some users accusing Lyanna of being motivated by financial gain. For example, a user on X wrote, "Literally $1 on her ring finger," while another on Instagram commented, "Historically speaking, she gonna take him for everything he has." These comments reflect a broader skepticism about high-profile relationships involving significant wealth disparities. The criticism has extended to allegations about Lyanna's past that have been used to question her character and motivations. Allegations also surfaced about Lyanna's past, including unverified claims of her working at a gentleman's club in Atlanta and having an OnlyFans account in 2020. While these claims are largely unsubstantiated and would predate her relationship with Hunter, they've been weaponized by critics to support negative narratives about her motivations. Celebrity commentary has added fuel to the fire, with high-profile figures weighing in on their relationship decisions. Rappers Cameron and Mace also weighed in on their podcast, expressing concern about Hunter's decision. Cameron advised that a prenup is essential unless the spouse earns more, stating, "If you're not getting more than me, you have to sign a prenup." When celebrities are publicly questioning your relationship decisions, it indicates just how much attention and concern this situation has generated. However, it's crucial to note that not all commentary has been negative, showing that public opinion remains divided. Former NFL star Cam Newton defended the couple, congratulating them and dismissing the gold digger narrative. This support suggests that the criticism, while loud, isn't universal. Travis and Lyanna's responses to this criticism have been consistent and defiant, refusing to let public opinion dictate their relationship decisions. During a Twitch live stream, Hunter defended Lyanna, saying, "Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I've got going on. I know what I got. My girl's been with me for 5 years." This defense emphasizes the longevity of their relationship, countering narratives that suggest Lyanna only became interested after Hunter's rise to fame. Lyanna's own responses have focused on faith and personal growth, attempting to rise above the materialism that critics focus on. In her December 16, 2024 TikTok video, Lyanna addressed the hate, denying gold-digging allegations and emphasizing her love for Hunter. "I truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes." Her approach has been to rise above the criticism while affirming her genuine feelings for Hunter. The broader implications of this controversy extend beyond just one couple, touching on fundamental issues about wealth, relationships, and public scrutiny in the social media age. The intense focus on Lyanna also highlights gender dynamics, where female partners of athletes are often judged harshly for perceived behaviors or past actions. This case illustrates how social media can amplify and distort narratives, turning personal relationships into public spectacles. The financial concerns raised by experts become even more pressing when we consider the scale of spending we've documented throughout this story. Every luxury purchase, every expensive gift, every lavish vacation becomes potential evidence in the court of public opinion about Lyanna's motivations. The absence of a prenup means that all of these assets could potentially be at risk in the event of a divorce, making every Instagram post and TikTok video a potential liability. Some critics have pointed to specific comments made by prominent figures in the sports and entertainment world that have added credibility to their concerns. The media commentary surrounding their relationship has been particularly harsh, with several high-profile personalities weighing in on their situation.
Now I want to get into a story I've seen percolating in the headlines and social media. And that's about Heisman Trophy winner Travis Hunter and his fiancée, Lyanna. For some reason, these two young people feel the need to hit the social media airwaves to defend their relationship in front of the world. I really don't get this.
Smith's analysis went deeper into the psychology of their public responses and the potential consequences.
You got to learn that. When you invite people in your relationships, you're ultimately going to invite them into your marriage. You really, really want that? The big issue I have is with Travis Hunter. She's crying herself to sleep. What in God's name would make you think that that's a good thing to tell the world? Why would you do that? You think they're gonna feel sorry for her?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I had no idea he did that, man. But you heard about Travis Hunter and his fiancée?
Yes, I have. And I saw that comedian Godfrey had responded to the news that Travis Hunter was engaged. Are you out of your mind, Travis Hunter? No disrespect to the young brother, I'm a fan, but bruh, slow this down. Put the marriage on ice. I need him to put that marriage on ice for about 2 or 3 years. My fear, Art, is he's gonna run into the queen of his dreams and it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. You know, so I just think the brother moving too fast. So
even more concerning to some observers are comments from people who have worked in the entertainment industry and understand relationship dynamics in the public eye.
Did you see the whole thing with the Heisman winner, Travis Hunter, and his girlfriend and everything else like that?
But you see, she responded to it too.
She did. See,
but it don't seem real to me. But some things she said was when she was doing a response, I'm like, it's like he a cheater. He cheated on his girl. Like that's why. Like I was like, all right, like. So, but you know, people gonna think. I mean, they gonna think what they want to.
Once he gets in the league,
it's over.
When he gets to the NFL,
bro,
and he starts going to these clubs after the games,
but what's
he starts seeing actual real dimes constantly throwing themselves at him.
Yeah, it's gonna be
a little different.
It's gonna be real different.
These critiques from established voices in sports and entertainment media have given additional weight to the concerns being raised by ordinary fans and legal experts alike. The combination of their public lifestyle documentation, the absence of financial protections, and the scale of Hunter's wealth has created a perfect storm of controversy. Despite all the criticism and controversy, Travis and Lyanna have shown remarkable resilience in the face of unprecedented scrutiny. As of July 2025, Travis Hunter and Lyanna appear to remain married, with no verified reports of divorce proceedings. Their commitment to each other in the face of such intense scrutiny speaks to either genuine love or remarkable determination to prove their critics wrong. The story of Travis Hunter and Lyanna represents something larger than just celebrity gossip or sports news. It's a modern tale of how sudden wealth, public scrutiny, and social media can transform private relationships into public controversies. Their journey from high school sweethearts to one of the most discussed couples in sports illustrates both the opportunities and the dangers that come with fame and fortune in the digital age. If you enjoyed watching this video, then go ahead and click on any of the cards on your screen for more.